Welcome back, everyone, to another Saturday evening live stream here in American Truck Simulator Pugwash. I didn't expect you to be here, but I'm glad you're here. At least with one eye, anywho. Okay, so, wow, that kind of threw me off. So let's see who's here early and on time. We have got, why is my thing not working? There we go. Matthew Wolter was here hours ago and posted something. That's crazy. And Rick Rashid was here, tempting fate with Nightbot. Same on the mess. As was Wiz, vomiting all over the live chat. Trucker Kitty's here. Keith Cersei is here. Susan Arthur is here. It has been a while, Keith. Where you been? Postech TV is here. Nightbot is here, so watch your P's and Q's. Turn off that caps lock key. And don't spit out too many emojis or Nightbot will get you, Rick Rashid and Wiz. He doesn't play. Bugwatch is here, of course. Ken Beard is here. Lewis Gamer 2025 is here. As a matter of fact, Lewis Gamer 2025 has been a reefer hauler for 1 month. Congratulations. Do we have anybody longer yet? Her Kitty 24 months. Probably more than that. Let's see. Lurch. Flatbedder. No, reefer haul. No, flatbedder. Yeah, for 33 months. I can't speak. I can't do it. Bogdan BD is here. Douglas Williams is here. Hey, Willie. Okay, I'll do some shout outs to start this off and then we'll get rolling. That's not where I need to be. I need to be right here. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, Bill Welburn, Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February 2023. Nicholas Triple XN, Susan Arthur, our top Euro truck driver for April 2025. XLT 588 Gaming, Omega Sunrise, our top ATS driver for January 2024. Trucker Kitty, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas. I did. You're right. Say hello. Are you sure you're not muted?
Hey. I said it. I said hi.
Okay. Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for March 2025. And our top ATS driver for all of 2023. Chasmified, Johnny Hansen, Lobo 1G, our top ATS driver for July 2024. Bugwash, our top Euro truck driver for April 2024. Wim 55, our top ATS driver for March 2024. Carlin. Mason City. Hey, I'm headed to Mason City. I think that's where I'm going. Torsev Ice Bear, top Euro truck driver from August 2023. But you ought to be going the other way, Susan, so we could pass each other. FTG Mike B. David Long, aka Shorty, our top Euro truck driver for September 2024. All right, well, Adam Buser is here. Hopefully we'll get to some more later if I don't forget. Let me, my eye itches. Ooh. Itchy eyes. It's not even hay fever season here. Croatia. Okay, so let's talk about where I am, where I'm going. I am in Burlington, Iowa, headed for Mason City. And Susan is on the server. She's pretty far away down here in Jonesboro. We're not convoying, but I invited several members to participate and get on the server and pass by, blow their horn, flash their lights, that sort of thing. Gray's Wolf is here. You're right, just in time. We're just getting started. Let's see. So it's a distance of 282 miles. So we've got the World of Trucks event where you need to deliver a load to all 12 cities in Iowa. At least the 12 cities that are added to the DLC. And they all have to be at least 100 miles. So this one is 282 miles. I have 6 of the cities. And I want to see how many, if I can get 2. I'm sure I can get 2. And then we'll just see after that. But I am going to be doing the runners-up drawing at the end of the stream. So I need to allow some time for that. Let's get started. I have the load. It is pressure tanks. By the way, I have a new engine mod. $3406E by Zeemods. It just came out yesterday, I think, sometime in the last couple days. It's got a nice sounding jake to it. Also, more powerful than my last one. This one is 610 horsepower.
Hugwash did think about driving, but he's too sleepy. He did a bit earlier, only needs 2 more cities.
I understand. I didn't even expect you to be awake at all.
Our dragon is here.
Hey, stranger. Speaking of long time no see, there's a lot of corn here in Iowa. How about that, Jake, huh? There's also an update to the horn sound pack.
Thursday noticed a Jake.
I don't know if that was there was 2 or 3 new horn sounds added. I don't know what they are though.
Lewis Gamer 2025 says blinkers are different.
Blinkers?
That's
Different
what he said.
Different how?
Probably the sound. Agua says it's too hot to sleep here. It's been like in the 30 degrees all day, still high 20s now.
No, Lewis, they're still orange. Except in the back, they're red. Amber in the front. Just like always. Oh, the sound. Yeah, that's been a while now. That's Zeemods sound and effect for the Kenworth. There's a lot of interior sound effects that are unique to the Kenworth that I get, from Zeemods. Really helps with the immersion.
Big Timer 24 says, yo.
Welcome to the stream, Big Timer. Yeah, there's a lot of sound effects, like that squeak when I step on the clutch. And the range splitter. Even the light switches and turn signal, or whatever other things there are. He actually records them right in a real truck. And it takes me back to driving a real truck. Yeah, Zeemods is pretty good. I mean, SoundFixes is good too, and he's done some updates. I've got that installed as well.
Rashid is telling Pugwash he needs an air conditioner. Rashid adds, it's feeling like 40 Celsius all next week here. And Keyhook says, hey Boomer, it's been a while. Doing good?
Yeah, welcome back. And thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, I don't know what the temps are here in centigrade or Celsius. Definitely in the 40s during the hot part of the day.
Road Trip Nerd says hello.
Hey, Road Trip, welcome back to the stream.
And Rashid wonders, did Trucker Kitty get his gift?
What gift? Did you send him treats?
Sees that Wiz left some as well.
Oh, you mean all over the chat? Oops, I gotta go in.
Adam found a load to Greece and is taking a flight back to LA where my truck is. Matthew Roth is here.
Hey, Matthew, welcome back.
Big Timer says, you brothers helping me get on down the highway.
Well, it's great. You should maybe consider joining our VTC. Get on down the highway with all of us. I'm gonna go around through the rest area just to pick it up. If you're interested in joining the VTC, join the Discord first. And then join the VTC on TrucksBook and Trucky. All 3 links are in the description below. We're looking for drivers.
Adam says the only thing that is that it leaves Wednesday and is a Sunday in Split, Croatia now.
Hey, thanks for the super chat. So I think I'm going to stay in this lane. 35 north. Thank you, sir. Appreciate all the donations. Let's see, did that replace? Can't hardly see. It's interesting. Well, Jeff will join the server. There it is, yeah. Oops.
Adam says he has a month in Europe and a month in the States scheduled on his end.
No, Ducky's not on the server that I know of.
And Keith says Iowa looks remarkably good. They did a good job. It gets better every state.
I agree. All right, guys, I'm going to flash the time to first thing in the morning in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's better.
Rashid's wondering if they can get moderator status on the server.
Not you. We limit that. We limit that to trusted people who don't vomit all over the live chat. Where Jaffa is.
Yeah, it's because we did a convoy and could not change the time.
Was Susan with you? Because she can do it. It needs to be somebody who is regular. I guess my answer for you, Rick, should have been nope.
He says, hey, I've been here 2 years.
Because you're a noper.
Adam says, when I come back to ETS, I hope my truck is in the right country and the right city, or else I have to take a train from the airport to where my truck is.
Well, wouldn't it be where you left it? Like, wherever you caught a plane from? Surely you could catch a flight back.
And Juan says, go easy on Rick.
Never. Nope. Oh, we're getting pretty close.
Says it's okay, I'll just drive solo. Adam says, imagine finding a truck in the parking lot.
It can happen. When I was with Schneider, I was aware of, I mean, I didn't know who specifically, but I was aware that there were drivers. I don't think they left their truck at the airport, though. I don't think it could get in. But there were drivers who had lived on the West Coast, but they preferred to drive around the Midwest. So they drove hauling loads all over the Midwest or Texas. And then when they're ready for some home time, they'd catch a flight home. So they would park their truck at the company yard, take an Uber to the airport, and fly home for however many days it was that they needed to be home. Because I know I've talked about it before, but it could be a little difficult finding a load back across the Rockies sometimes. By the way, wait, were you there, Lurch, when we were talking about Buddy Holly and Big Bopper and whoever else it was that died here? Anyway, I did a little research on that. Oops. And they flew out of the Mason City Airport, which is in Clear Lake, and which is, we're in Clear Lake, but the airport's on the other side of the freeway, and they got about 5 miles from the airport before they crashed. The day the music died.
Juan says, oh, I can imagine, Adam. Imagine being a fleet mechanic for different fleets. Big pain in my butt. Adam says, do you have a hard time finding where you park your truck when on the road? Like taking a day trip to a city where no trucks are allowed?
I've never done that. I mean, I only ever went any place where I could bring my truck. I didn't normally take day trips anyway. I'd be if I was gone, I was driving hauling cargo most of the time. I would find loads to get me back to Las Vegas to take some time off. There was a couple of times when I just stayed at a truck stop for a 34-hour break. I even stayed at a hotel a couple of times. Just for a change of pace. Just so Kitty and I could stretch our legs.
Was it at Holiday Inn Express?
I don't remember. And here comes our delivery.
Pugwater says, what causes the shining blue lights I've had a few times driving today, mostly on the mirrors?
Real companies. It's fixed. Go get your updated mod. It's already on the server. Well, there's where we're going. I suppose that's a pull-through. That'd be too easy.
Adam says, like taking a day off from trucking, parking your truck at the lot, taking a transit to an activity, and then taking transit back to the parking lot.
Yeah, or Uber, but you could do that. And I'm sure some people did. I never did. But not that I recall. Usually, if I took some downtime like that and stayed at a hotel, I didn't really go anywhere. Although I would have liked to have a few times. Kept trying to get to, and I can't remember the name of the town in central Texas. There's a military museum there. The Museum of the War in the Pacific. I always wanted to go to that. Never did. And I wanted to go to back to the D-Day Museum in New Orleans, but I never did that either. I've been to it, when I lived down in that area. That's cool.
Big Timer says, I'll join the VTC when I make it back home next week. I gotta deliver these real loads first.
Oh, you're out on the road, are you? Cool. We have quite a few real-life truck drivers. Just so you know, we're all about driving like real life. Speed limits, driving with a lot of realism settings. In Trucky, we measure that in hardcore. We use the hardcore method. But we have a lot of current and former truck drivers. I myself am a former over-the-road truck driver. Anyway, when you come into the Discord, make sure you let us know. Actually, you could write a little something in the introduce yourself channel. And you could mention that you are in current, I assume current, over-the-road truck driver. Now, why did I turn that off? Probably because I'm yakking instead of paying attention.
Pugwash noticed that blue stuff in your mirror again.
Did he?
That's what he said.
I didn't notice that.
And Postek says there was also an update on small mirrors and corner mod that we used to run.
Now, I didn't see that. Doesn't mean it's not there, but that's not on the server, so that wouldn't keep you from getting on. And again, I don't know why I'm going this way. But I guess I could do a little sightseeing.
Big Timer is with Landstar. He's definitely going to check it out. He says, I'm definitely going to check it out. I ordered a bunch of stuff for the game that should be waiting on me when I get there.
Nice. Like Christmas in July. Let's see. Cruising Iowa. I now have 7, so I just got Mason City. So I need to get something that maybe goes to Waterloo, Ottumwa. See what we got. Well, Waterloo's not far enough away. Ottumwa, Cedar Rapids might be. Hey, there's Lobo down there in Kirksville. Coming up from there, and I see Jaffo working his way up US Highway 71. Oops, wanted that on. So let's see what we got for loads coming out of Mason City. Going to, actually I've done Ottumwa, haven't I? I have not. Oh. I could have swore we did Ottumwa on one of the live streams. Okay. Let's see what we got then. Nope. But Davenport. Nope. Cedar Rapids. Nope. That's not okay. You know, I checked out Landstar. I was with Schneider for quite a while, and I started looking around at one point, and I heard some good things about Landstar, but I wound up coming off the road instead. I'm going to drive over to that truck stop there. But first, I'm going to do some shout outs. JJ Man, 1982, Thor Rasmussen, our top Euro truck driver for January 2025, and our top Euro truck driver for all of 2023. Nick, David H74, RD04 Dave. What was that? Our top ATS driver for March 2023. Troken, Douglas Williams, JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March 2025. Thomas Berger, Matthew Roth, Doom 3, Lee Jenkins, Lee01 Mister. Phantom 6767, our top Euro truck driver for October 2024. Ducky, our top Euro truck driver for June 2023. Pancake Man, Bogdan BD, Osiris 9216, Ken Beard, Ryan. I'll do some more in a little bit. And if you're wondering, if you're new here and you're wondering what that's all about, those are channel members. Why is it not? Oh, I'm not clicking the wrong thing. Those are channel members who get shout outs. Reefer haulers and flatbedders. All right, I'm going to run down there and I'm going to run around the other side of these silos.
Willie just gifted 5
Hey!
memberships. And the lucky recipients are Carlos de Jackal, Anderson Silva, Bushos, Tom Freer, and a bunch of Japanese symbols. Rashid says, "Wee."
Thank you, Willie, and congratulations to the lucky recipients. You know, those gifted memberships fly pretty good around here. If you're interested in winning one, make sure you have that feature enabled for yourself. No guarantees that you'll win one, but I guarantee you won't if you don't. Well, that's odd. I don't see a road blocker here. Oh, there's one. Ah. Okay, well, I don't need repairs, so I'm just going to go over here to the truck stop.
Adam says, I just uploaded a screenshot right just now.
What I want.
The tight road that he did.
Well, I'll look for it later. Oh, yeah, I do see some of that sparkly. Well, I guess he didn't fix it yet.
Huh. Palabros jokes. Why'd you shoot your screen?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Rashid says, Willie's a good man. Keep it up. You're going places.
Okay, so got a fresh coffee, and let's look for freight going to the right places here. Holy cow, there is nothing going near. Oh, there's Dubuque. Well, I've been to Dubuque. Well, how about I can't go to Port Dodge? Dang it. Where's everybody? Let's see. There's Susan coming up from Kansas City. There's Lobo over here coming up into Iowa City.
Keith seriously says, good old coffee sounds good right now.
Yeah, it always sounds good. But where's Jaffo? Did Jaffo get booted off the server? He does that from time to time. Yep, he is off the server. Let's see here. Wait, what was that load? Scaffolding from Kirksville to Cedar Rapids. That would have worked. Oh.
Pugwar says Willie is also very generous opening his Coronas.
Right next to the microphone. Let's see. Do we have a Smith? Waterloo? Nope. Cedar Rapids? Nope. Davenport? Yes. I could teleport over to or quick travel to Sioux City. Well, thank you, Carlos. That's nice to hear. I guess I'll quick travel to Sioux City and take this load to Davenport. I can't seem to find anything else. Hey, there's Jaffo again. Let's see. I don't think I need any repairs, do I? Nope. And I've already got fresh coffee, so all I need to do is find that load. But first, let me see. Do I have any World of Trucks loads coming out of here going to Davenport? Yes, there's a crude oil and a load of TVs.
Rashid is liking Alaskan road truckers.
Really?
Seeing things from another trucking perspective, he says.
Well, I'll take this one here, this crude oil load, instead of the other one. 46,800 pounds. Yeah.
Matthew Roth is currently playing Alaskan road truckers, he says to Rick.
Almost makes me feel like I should give it another try. Almost. Just wasn't that impressed with it. But it's had at least one update since then. Or upgrade. Yes, I did ignore that stop sign. There's no train coming though.
He says his spell check has gone to lunch. His fingers are not that fat.
Well, maybe they're slipping and sliding around from all that greasy pizza you've been eating.
Yes, give it another chance. Not sure what that means, but
Alaskan Road Truckers.
uh,
This time I remembered. Hello. Where am I? Yeah, I don't think that's a hidden road, but in fact, I'll bet you there's a invisible wall.
Adam says, I can't believe we're getting close to Chicago.
Oh, invisible wall. Well, that is going to be exciting because I spent a lot of time driving through and within Illinois, just like Iowa. However, I am really looking forward to South Dakota, which I think will be after Illinois. I guess technically now that I'm pulling a hazmat trailer, I should have stopped for the tracks no matter what.
It says Mount Rushmore. Whee!
Yep. Oh, there's some of that splotchiness. Okay, we're going down to 29, down to 80, and then we're gonna drive all the way across. Boy, it's really bad in here, so they did not fix it.
Eat Cersei says we are on the road again.
Yes, we are. Easy peasy interstate all the way. Unless I have to go into this way station.
Adams asks, have you been to North and South Dakota? He was at South Dakota a few years ago.
Yes. Been through both states several times. made deliveries in the Rapid City area and in the Fargo area.
She says time for dinner, Doritos and orange Coke.
That sounds nasty. And unhealthy.
Bugler says those blue lights might be coming from Susan's disco truck.
Speaking of which, let's see where they are. Okay, they're over that way. Hey, you guys, I'm headed to Davenport.
I asked Rashid why, and he responded, "Because I like it." Adam says, "At least I have pierogies with steamed vegetables."
Rogies? What's that?
A Polish dish.
Okay.
Rashid says the store had no cherry Coke.
Yeah, you're not making your case any better. Uh-oh.
Adam says it's just like pasta, but with filling inside.
What kind of filling? I like pasta.
Rashid says, "Boomer never had pierogies? Wow, that ain't good."
Never heard of it. I'm guessing that since I didn't grow up around any Polish, ethnic Polish people, then I would not have heard of it.
He loves cheddar cheese pierogies.
Well, that sounds really good because I like cheddar cheese and I like pasta.
Adam says any kind of filling, cheese, vegetables, beef, chicken, lamb, any kind you like.
You had me at cheddar.
She says I didn't, but I heard of it. No Polish people around him. Gets them frozen from the store in a bag.
I always enjoyed this drive in Iowa.
Adam lives in the metro area with a lot of Jewish, Polish, Italian, Mexican places nearby.
We have a lot of Mexican places here because I live in the Southwest. I know of one traditional Jewish place on the other side of downtown Las Vegas. Never been there. When I was doing Uber, I picked some folks up there, and I was asking them about it, and they really recommended it. Still haven't been there. Not convenient for me. We've got a few really nice Italian places here. Even a German deli. I have eaten at that and the Italian places. Looks like we're going straight through on 235. That's fine. I haven't been this way yet. Never went through this way in real life either. I always went around that way and went that way on 80/35. Bedrock! Missed a few, it looks like.
Adam says, I live near a lot of synagogues and bagel shops. Georg says sour cream and chives are good, too. Bedrock, Italian good equals bleh.
Eagles.
Oh, food, not good. She is wondering if Adam's ever tried yeastless bagels.
Bagels? I've never heard it pronounced that way before.
Caleboo is here and smashed that like. Hopes all is well.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, bagels are a big favorite. Bedrock, are you saying you don't like Italian food? Yeah, I love me some spicy meatballs.
Adam says anything not made with yeast is just flour and water.
Yeah.
And Rashid said, no, Adam, bagels that are made with no yeast.
I don't know. Is that how? Yeah, I don't think that's how they're made.
Susan says, I'm conflicted. I want to run empty to Davenport to see if I see Boomer, but I just found a job to one of the cities that I need.
Well,
Adam says that bagels do rise like bread, matzah does not.
I see Lobo in Cedar Rapids. Where's Susan? Oh, Susan's in Mason City.
Reminder to stick around to the end of the stream because the runners-up drawing for June is coming up.
Yep. Ooh.
Getting away to the little trucker's room. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, Susan, if you need, where are you going? Where does that city that you need that you found a load to? Maybe we can cross paths. I don't know what. I've got about 8 minutes until I make this delivery. I'm hoping to do one more short one. Waterloo. Is that 100 miles or more for you, Susan? Yeah, Pugwatch has got the right idea. Yeah, I would take the load. If it's going somewhere you need. And then we can see where I'm going to be going after I make this delivery. You know, for those of you who don't use the Trucky or the Trucky map feature, I don't know if you need to have premium for that or not, but anyway, when you look at the map, you can see, if you're zoomed out a little bit, you see all these glow spots where that's where people are driving. The bigger the glow, the more people in that area. And when I looked, it's like Iowa's just crawling with these glow spots. Because so many people are driving around Iowa right now. Like us. There it is. Biggest truck stop in the U.S. Let's see if it's branded properly now. Doesn't look like it, because it should be Iowa 80 and a TA. Yeah, the sign isn't branded properly, but the building is. Oh, I'm getting close to somebody. Here comes Jaffo.
I'm back.
There's Jaffo. Whoa.
E-Hook says, I liked Trucky when I used it. I could never get the make your own load deal to work though.
Hey, it's just as well. Better to use the load board anyway. It's a little tricky. Same thing with TrucksBook. But I've done it.
And Pugwash says that would be quite a spectacle if all those trucks showed up on here with you.
Yes, it would.
Jaffo says, yes, I am. He just blew the horn.
Well, when Illinois comes out, we'll be able to go across that bridge up ahead. Because that's one of the bridges that goes across the Mississippi River. Part of the Quad City area. Davenport, Rock Island, I forget what the other ones are.
Says, passed by Jaffo the Observer Bear.
Ah, Beddendorf. That's one of them. Guess I forgot to use my turn signal.
Adam would like to see signs for South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Illinois.
I think I've seen them for Minnesota, here in Iowa.
T-Hook can't wait until they get to Ohio.
Yeah.
Bedrock noted that that was a spandrel arc bridge.
And of course you would know that.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Juan says, any issue if I were to join onto the server?
Depends. Juan who?
Juan
No,
Villarreal.
don't you have the, convoy certified role? If you do, then the password is in the live stream chat channel. If you don't, then you can't find the password. But if you do have it, and I just don't remember, then absolutely.
Adam notes that before Ohio, there would be Indiana. And I would also add Illinois.
Well, Illinois has already been announced, though. The other ones have not. And I mean, you're right that Indiana would come out before Ohio, probably.
Carlos Jackal thanking for the gift membership and just found the Iowa Madison Bridge. And one is not convoy certified.
Okay. Well, we probably need to rectify that. Did we not get you a skin? I mean, that's not the way that you get it. You get it by, first of all, getting through the recruit. It's recruit time, and also convoying. And I know you've been convoying. By the way, for all you VTC members, make sure you update your both company trailer and or company truck skin mod, or if you have the custom truck skin mod, update that. Oh, that took a while.
Bedrock says it would be kind of hard to get from Illinois to Ohio without going through Indiana.
True. Unless you went through Kentucky. Let's see. Um,
Or Michigan.
um, okay. Oh, wait a minute. You got to go through Indiana to get to Michigan. The lower part,
Oh, yeah.
anyway.
Actually, wait. No, there's a little. I thought there's a little part of Ohio that borders Michigan. The
Yes,
Toledo
but
Strip.
you would have to go to
You
the
can't get from the
UP.
upper. I was
There's
gonna
a
say you can't
bridge,
get from the. Yeah, you'd have to go through the UP
right? So you'd have
to
to go
get to
north
the
through the
lower.
UP. So Wisconsin doesn't exist yet. Okay, enough of that speculation. Let me see if there is a load. Oh, first of all, let me
Bedrock
check.
says that's the kind of hard that I was referring to.
All right, I have 8 of 12. I do not have Waterloo, so let me see if I can find a load out of here going to Waterloo. Nope. Of course there's not. I think I need to, I'm going to try a freight market load. I need to get coffee first. Hey, who's ready for a time change? In 3, 2, 1. We got 5 hours left. Let me see if there's a job. The freight market from here going to Waterloo. There is not. Hmm. Okay, not from there. Oh, this is aggravating. How about Mason City? Well, hold on a tick. Doesn't Susan have a job going to Waterloo?
Yes, she does.
Oh, actually, there's
Starting
one
in
from
Mason
Iowa
City.
City. Javo has one from Iowa City. Do I have that? I do. I could quick travel there, right? Um, where's one? There.
Don't you want to quick travel before you take the job?
It's a world of trucks. It'll bring me over there.
Oh.
But maybe I should just go. Iowa City. I can grab a coffee. Hmm. Oh, right down the road. I get a coffee. Okay, let me grab that load from whoever's got a load going.
Jaffo.
Alpha. Lobo is here. Maybe not too far away. Wait, I didn't say Cedar Rapids. Where did it bring me? Oh, brought me closer. Okay, I'll take that. That was weird.
Hop, skip, and a jump away from where you were as the crow flies, but
I'm closer now. Why didn't it just bring me here to begin with? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm on about. Coffee. All right, everybody, I'm headed to Waterloo. Y'all want to meet up in Waterloo? Susan, you're already there, I think. So if you want to find us a place where we can meet up. Oh, hello. Let's see,
Susan
key
says,
switch.
yes, I will. Jaffo says, sounds good.
Wait a minute, I still have 50 miles to go? Thought I was closer to this load. No, it's way out there. I was closer where I was.
Pugwash with a super chat towards the coffee fund. He's still awake.
Thank you, Pugwash. How'd you know I was running low on coffee? You could probably sense it.
He says you're always low on coffee.
It feels that way. Ooh, the light went green for me. Well, I can tell you this is the first time I've been here. Oh. Ah, mini excavator is what I'm picking up. Way down yonder. Hope this is the right way.
Matt Wolter says, "Hey, Boomer."
Hey, Matt. Welcome to the stream.
Sorry I'm late.
Ooh. Oops, I think I need to go down here. Maybe. Or maybe not. Oh, there we go. Pup trailer?
Only one axle.
Well, I think it's a light, yeah, 4,400 pounds. 2 tons.
Finish your shoutouts.
Yeah, I guess I should do that. Oblivion, our top your ATS driver for December. Road Trip Nerd, Chris T, Grumpy Gruntpaw Gaming, Ken Maselman, Manny Oy, Orhita Rusu, Donald William, Herbert Harris, Gaming Cakes, Benny, Rob Shepard, Kirk Bernard, Yazi, Lewis Carr, R.I.P. Paris Hilly. I'll do some more in a minute. If I can get out this way.
Angry Blake says, "Hey man, how's it been going?"
Angry Blake, man, been forever for you. Welcome. Huh. Yeah, 134 miles, so this is over 100.
He says, "Yeah, it's been a while since I've stopped by."
I'll say. Keystone, Anderson Tanker 2023. Oop, green light. Green arrow, anyway. What? Oh, I was in the wrong lane? Details.
Susan says, "If you were on the server that closed while you were on a job, do you lose that job?"
Nope. Your job has nothing to do with whether or not you're on the server. Your job is tied to your game. to make sure I actually had a trailer back there. I can hardly see it. I sure don't feel it.
It was interesting timing when you changed the viewpoint. With the billboard there, road safety is no accident.
Yeah. Lewis Gamer 2025, Casual Gaming World. Alberta Gaming 05. Oops. Japsize 0585. Herbie. Whoa. That's a different Herbie. Crack. Wable. Night Train Videos. Martin Lowe's. Lopsy. Mr. No Assist. The one thing I haven't seen here in Cedar Rapids that is here in real life is somewhere along here on the right is a cultural museum for Czech immigrants. People immigrated to this area from Czechoslovakia. ATAS. That is the end of the shout-outs. And it is the end of this lane that I just got into. I got a green. This way to Waterloo.
Andrew Black is here.
Hey, Andrew. You know, I went through this way so many times, both directions. I don't recall whether or not I actually did a delivery or pickup in Waterloo, though. Uh-oh, I feel a disturbance in the force. I can see name tags on my mini-map. There's Jaffo, and it's probably Susan. Yeah, I rolled through that red light. There's Jaffo and Susan. I see Lobo coming.
Bog didn't finish the first 3 chapters on the driving school with 3 stars and tried one from the 4th, but failed. Enough for today.
I feel your pain. Were you there earlier, Bogdan, when I was working on that? There's my parking spot. I got real frustrated with the last couple. Well, this didn't work out like I thought.
He says no, but we'll see the replay.
Hey.
Has her next job booked for after this, then she's done with Iowa. Oh, correction, Bogdan saw the replay right before the live started.
Ah. Oh. Now I have 9 of the 12. Okay.
Or says that was beginning to look like one of my reverse moves.
Oh, I guess I could have gone straight. Didn't have Lobos over there. There's some more of that flashing.
Ogden says that's the red light cam flashing. Closing in on Susan Disco, says Pugwash.
Oh. Is there anybody else in here? Nope, just the four of us. Okay. Ah. Well, I'm glad you guys got on. Wow, do I have a longer frame than you guys? Wow. Apparently I do. Look at all you short, stubby guys. And Susan. Well, I'm glad you left a lot of room behind yourselves so that I could back up, be more or less even with your noses. All right. So that's going to do it for the driving portion of the show today. I still have to do... I'll put it on here. I still have to do runners-up drawing. And for that, I need to change to this. I can turn off. I got no Swifties. Turn that off. Turn that off. Bring in the wheel of names. So this is the runners-up drawing for the month of June. We're a little late getting to it. Susan, I think we showed your new skin. I mean, it's in the stream. Let me turn this off for a moment. You want to pull out and so we can show it off? Duffo, looks like you're not driving yours yet. Did we get yours done? I thought we got it done. That's good. Whoop, not so far. Where you going, disco girl? And for those of you who don't know, Susan is from Australia. Melbourne, Australia, in fact. Her driver number is 006. She was among the first to join the VTC. All right. All right, Susan, I'm going to go back to doing the drawing if you want to carry on. Thank you. Put the drawing back up on the other monitor. There we go. And oh, it's hard to do this with the game up. There it is. So I've got my text thing that Pugwash helped me put together of all the drivers who have qualified for June. So this is all VTC drivers who met the minimums for ATS or Euro truck. And of course, we've also got a couple of people on here who were top drivers, top driver and second place driver. So they won a different prize. They're not eligible for the runner-up. And so what I'm going to do is copy these. And some people are only eligible to win a custom skin, like Lobo's or Susan's, or a one-on-one convoy. Let me pull up my notepad here. So we're going to do a draw two names. The first one will be the primary, and then the primary runner-up, and the second person will be as a backup. So going to shuffle once, twice, 3 times, and then spin. Lobo's got to load. Arnar. One of the Icelandic brothers. Okay. He's primary, and now we'll remove him and then draw for a backup. So shuffling once, twice, 3 times, spinning. Big Al 2424 is the backup, and he is eligible for a one-on-one convoy. Should Arnar opt not to get yet another skin, but he can if he wants. Okay, I say that jokingly because he just it wasn't that, I don't know. Time flies, so it seems like it's not been that long. And we have a lot of names for Euro Truck because folks have been focused on Euro Truck because of the. I guess we could drag that over here because of the challenge we've been doing in Euro Truck. So we've got quite a few people, and you notice that some people. Oh, I got to take Arnar out. We were focused on the All Europe Challenge last month. Let's see. Copy that. What else we got? We'll shuffle it once, twice, 3 times, and spin. Vigner. And Vigner won a skin recently, so he's only eligible for the convoy. So that's the other Icelandic brother.
One gets a skin, the other gets a convoy.
Yeah. And they usually turn down the convoy. So let's see who the backup is. Once, twice, 3 times we shuffle and then spin. Hello, Jeremy. Welcome to the end of the stream. What do we got? Wham55. He hadn't won anything in a while. He is our backup for the Euro Truck. And that is the runners-up drawings. Let's see. Oh, just drove right through me. Somebody did. Who was that? Jaffo. Yep, Jaffo. Oh, I know why Jaffo didn't, because he hasn't had a chance to show it off. He won top driver a couple months ago, so he won a custom skin and a convoy. So, but we haven't done the convoy yet. He's been really busy on the home front, so family stuff. Also, his internet's been spotty. So, that is gonna do it. I'm going to get out of this mode. And go in here. I want to check something on the map. I always like to look and see how much of the map I've explored. So I'm getting really close to 60% on this particular profile. So there they go. They're off to do their next runs. Lobo's headed for, I don't know where. Let's see. Lobo's headed for Fort Dodge, and Susan is headed for Dubuque. Duffo, I don't know. All right. So I've still got, what did I say? 3 left to do? Yes, I have 3 left to do. And I'll get to them over the coming days. I might even get one of them tomorrow. We've got the convoy in the Discord tomorrow that we're doing in Iowa. Night, Pugwash. Pugwash is hosting that convoy tomorrow. And a lot of folks are planning to be there, so that's a good thing. All right, but that's going to do it for us today. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, please leave a like on your way out the door. Let me jump to that. Okay. We have got quite a few likes. Very good. Thanks, everyone, for being here. See you later.